Um, Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell also. Um, let's get right to it. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. So, yes. So we in the building. Welcome to the Coffee Break Podcast. We here. We talking about this Diddy trial. We talking about this Diddy trial. It's going down. What's good? What's good, my people? What's good? Welcome to the Coffee Break Podcast. Let me know if y'all can hear me well. I want to make sure I have my AirPods on correctly. Let me see. Okay, I think they're on correctly now. But I only want one on. Hey, Cuzzo, what's good? Can you hear me well? I want to make sure y'all hear me well before we start. Yo, Cassie was on the stand today. Um, sheesh. I got to get down to that courtroom some way, somehow. I got to get down to that courtroom. And Cassie said that, first and foremost, the husband was walking out of that courtroom like he was mad. Like, bro, like, what was you mad about? Like, he looked mad. He looked tight. He looked like he wasn't ready to hear what he heard. And it's like, bro, it's like you knew your wife was on that type of time, bro. I'm pretty sure he knew before he got with her. I'm pretty sure he knew when the case went down. I'm pretty sure he knew all the above, but I think it's some of the stuff that went down, like some of her testimony, well not testimony, some of her the statements or whatever she was making. I don't think he knew everything. Like I don't think he knew she wanted to get pissed on or like wanted dudes to piss in her mouth like she requested that. Like I don't think he knew that shit. I think he thought like Puff was the one who was like, you know what I'm saying? you know? Like, thank you, beloved. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So I think he felt like Puff was the guy who was dictating, all the, what needed to be done, all the activities and stuff like that. Facts, salute. And that guy just looked real uptight walking out that courtroom. Like you got all that money, y'all got almost. I heard they got a good chunk of money, some good millions. You know, Nah, I was just pretty much saying, cuzzo, that the husband he looked very mad, walking out that courtroom, and it's like, yo, did you not know that your wife was giving it up like that? I just feel that he didn't know that she requested the piss. I don't think he knew she requested the piss to be for dudes to pee in her mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Um, and that was probably heartbroken for him. He probably like, yo, I ain't know my wife was like this. Like, and they try. Puff is gonna get off. I really honestly feel like Puff. Oh, okay, they said she gonna have to explain the money aspect. What money aspect? Well, I feel like she's gonna have to pay some of that money back after testifying, because after Puff gave her all that bread, it was certain things I feel like she wasn't supposed to say. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, the money she got from Diddy. Yeah, like I would want to explain that too. I would, if I was a judge, I would want her to explain that too. Like, what was he giving you? Was he paying you during this time, or are you talking about the payout that he got, the payout that he gave her recently? Because it was word that she got about a good 15 mil. She wanted 100 million, but he wasn't giving her 100 million. Yeah, what she got. Yeah. Listen, this, some of the testimonies we hear are gonna be crazy because they are really telling us word for word what these people are saying when they're on the freaking when they're on the stand. And I don't think a lot of people are gonna be prepared for this. Like her husband, they mess around and have her testify again tomorrow. I feel like this is not gonna be her only time testifying. Like due to her having her baby and all that, I feel like there's gonna be a part two to her testifying. Like this is gonna this is what I'm trying. I think they said James Cruz is going on tomorrow. I think they said James Cruz is going on tomorrow. 50 Cent, he posted that on his page. Let me see what he put. Let me go to 50 Cent. He posted that. Let me see. Okay. Diddy might get the chair after Cruz hit the stand. So I don't know if Cruz is going on tomorrow or not, but James Cruz is he was the manager for Bad Boy. He was the president of Bad Boy Management. He was the president of Bad Boy Management, James Cruz. Very, well-known brother. They said she'll probably go. This is what I'm saying, cuz I think Cassie's gonna be on that stand, or they not letting Cassie go. They not letting Cassie leave New York City without hitting that stand at least 3 times, yo. Because I'm not gonna say she got too much dirt on her, but she's been involved. It's like I feel like today it was probably the prosecution that was probably talking to her, and then tomorrow maybe the defense, the defense attorneys are gonna be talking to her. So I think it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna go down. She's gonna get at least 2 to 3 days on that stand, maybe the whole week. I think, like you just said, I think for the rest of the week she's gonna be on that stand. Maybe Cruz might come on Friday. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till Al B. Sure get up on that joint. I'll be sure, that's um that's just not Justin. That's Puffy. Who is that? That's Kim Porter's baby father. That's Quincy's father. That's the one who's saying that um Puffy he got something to do with Kim Porter's death and all of this and how Puffy was sex trafficking and all of that. Like yo, that's crazy. Like when I'll be sure get on there, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be. And the thing about I'll be sure is that he's not even. Yeah, I'll be sure. Let me go to homeboy page, man. This dude I'll be sure is a tip. I'll be sure. Official I'll be sure page. It's his homeboy right here. So he's out here promoting his book. He got a book that he's dropping. So he's gonna be. That's Quincy's father. Kanye West is supposed to be hitting the stand. I heard 50 Cent supposed to be hitting the stand. A lot of people gonna be hitting that stand. A lot of them got subpoenaed, like, because they all of them was there. All of them was there. But this trial is not even about like this trial is not even about like sex trafficking or kidnap. Like all of this stuff is doing is showing of how much of a freak Puff was or is. You understand what I'm saying? Like if that's the like you can't arrest somebody or you can't convict somebody because they're a super freak. Like I never heard of that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and where's the proof that he threatened these people or made them feel like they had to commit these sexual acts? Like, there's no proof that that was going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it looks like a lot of them wanted to do it. Yeah, you can't prove that. You can't prove that he was forcing people to have all these sexual like she had he had it in a pool or not a pool but a bathtub full of baby oil or something like that. Like, yeah, but people can say what they want to say. They can make up all type of lies. They could be like, "Oh, he made me do this. He did that." Like they could be saying whatever the hell they want to say, but where's the proof at? Where's the proof at? You ain't got no proof. Only proof they got is the videotape of him dragging in the hallway. That's it. That's the only proof they got. It's him dragging Cassie in the hallway in the hotel. You understand what I'm saying? So I think Puff gonna get off. I think he gonna get off. And when he gets off and he wins, he's gonna be suing a lot of those people. A lot of these corporations, these media people or whatever that's slandering his name. Um he mess around, sue Cassie. Um he's gonna be suing a lot of people. He's gonna be suing a lot of people. Like I don't see him really getting convicted for this stuff. I really don't. This is all like this is like a circus, straight circus. I heard they're selling tickets downtown. You got to pay to get into the courtroom or something like that. Like this is crazy. But I can't wait to hear like some of these music executives. I'm pretty sure French Montana got to go on the stand. I'm pretty sure like a lot of celebrities, yo. A lot of celebrities. This is the biggest case of the century, yo. Like to have all of these celebrities, it's on court TV. Oh, I gotta watch that joint too. This is the biggest case of like the century, yo. Like this ain't no like this is crazy. We gonna get back to the Diddy case though, but Diddy allegedly used to pay escorts and force them to urinate in Cassie's mouth, and she choked, according to federal prosecutors. Cassie was enjoying all of that, man. But somebody, listen, if you over 21 years old, right? You're an adult. You're an adult when you're over 18. But when you're over 21, like you're making decisions for yourself. This girl was making decisions for herself. She wanted the money, she wanted the bag, so she got with a dude that was damn near twice her age, and he pretty much, turned her out. He pretty much turned her out. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't, as long as that check cleared and he made sure she had the cars, the houses, and all that kind of stuff like that. Like she enjoyed it. She was smiling in those pictures. Yeah, yeah, in those videos. I saw some videos or whatever, and it looked like they was a little uncomfortable, but it looked like she was willing to sacrifice the uncomfortability for the money, for the life, for the lavish life. Like I see how Puff was in those videos. Like, dude literally looks like he's forcing people to like they were singing happy birthday to him. So they wasn't singing loud enough. So he's like, nah, stop. I want y'all to sing louder. Like, that shit is sad. But y'all niggas, y'all sacrificed. And all y'all that was around Puff during that time, y'all music executives, artists, or whatever, all y'all sacrificed your character, your personality, whoever you are, you sacrifice that to be around Puff. And it's sad because I can't do that. I can't be around somebody and feel like I'm walking on glass around them. I can't say what I want to say. If I don't want to sing happy birthday to you, I ain't gonna sing it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to sing it all loud or whatever the case is, I ain't gonna sing it loud. You know what I mean? Like y'all niggas, now look, all y'all gotta go to court because y'all going down as witnesses to all of this drama. You see in the video they took all of them looking funny. They all looking funny. And it's crazy. I'm trying to actually find a video of they all just like looking crazy. I think they was in like Mexico or something like that for his birthday. I think they was like in Mexico. Um, what is this right here? They was all like in Mexico, and let me see something real quick. Oh no, this is 1 day ago. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, R. Kelly. But this is gonna be worse than R. Kelly because R. Kelly ain't have all those celebrities in there testifying against him. He he gonna have he gonna have celebrities in there testifying, saying everything that happened. Diddy video of his birthday in Mexico. Let's see. This is crazy. Look at this. This is crazy. Hold up. So they're saying those parties lasted for like 3, 4 days, yo. That's crazy. That's his 48th birthday party in Mexico. So I can get it. Like his parties probably did last that long. You know what I'm saying? With drugs and mollies, cocaine, whatever. I don't know. Like if that's how to do one of the party, that's his business. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't be mad at that. That's his business. You can't lock that man up for partying like that. You ain't got no proof. You ain't got no proof. And we'll probably get back to that. But so Tory Lane reportedly stabbed by fellow mate. That's crazy. 14 times and rushed to the hospital. It's sad, man. That's sad. Prayers go up to Tory Lanez. Like Tory Lanez, like so my dude was telling me today, like he got the reason why he got locked up was because it was actually a gun charge, and the state picked up that case involving Megan the Stallion because she was on Instagram Live and said that Tory Lane shot her. So that's how that happened. So yeah, Megan the Stallion, yeah, she shouldn't have said it on Instagram that Tory Lane shot her because if she wouldn't have said that, then Tory Lanez would not be in jail right now. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Hopefully he gets well, man. I don't think they should be putting celebrities in these I don't want to say public jails, but jails with like, the population, the regular population, because things like this could happen. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think the government cares, where they place these rappers, these celebrities, because it's like they look at us like we're less, like we're less than, and I think it's their way of getting back at these black brothers because they know that, when these black brothers are at the top of the food chain, these guys are making all this money, it makes them look little, but when they get caught up in these crimes and all these cases or whatever, they throw them in a pit with all the other people or whatever the case is. And then they get caught up in situations like this where they get stabbed up, beat up, what I'm saying? Anything could happen. So I think this is the case right now with Tory Lanez. Like they probably made him feel real comfortable, what I'm saying, in jail. And then unfortunately this happened, because it looked like he was good. He done made an album. Like, who makes an album in jail? If you make an album in jail, you comfortable, bro. Like, niggas ain't making albums in jail every day. You got producers in jail. You recording albums in studios in jail. Like, that's not some regular stuff. Like, you got to have some type of pull in there. You got to have some type of niggas looking out for you. Like, you got to be that nigga in jail if you making full albums. I ain't talking about no mixtape, no freaking no EP or whatever. This dude made a full album. And it was fire too. That's the ill part about it. Like, the album was fire. I listened to that one a few times, you know, and I think I just feel like they should not put yo, what's up, baby? Like, they should not put those celebrities in jail like that with the regular population. Like, you risking these guys' lives. You risking these guys' lives, man. You know, um, it's crazy. They made that man feel comfortable, and now look, they stabbed him up. They stabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello? Yeah, yeah. What's up, baby? Good? Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm on live right now. I'm doing my coffee break podcast at work. I'm gonna call you back. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, like, they they need to really, like, figure that out. Should not have. Leave in the comments. Let me know if y'all think that these celebrity rappers should be in the regular population, with other cellmates, or should they be like in a protective type of custody, or does that cost too much? Like, does that shit cost too much to have them in that? Yeah, man. Like, shout out to everybody that's watching. Um, Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, hit the subscribe button. It's crazy. The feeling is better when they doubt you. That's a fact. The feeling is always better when they doubt you, because whatever progress you make, whatever success you make, that's off of your blood, sweat, and tears. Nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take that away from you. But yeah, like, shout out to Tory Lanez, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez, man. Stay strong. Like, dude got stabbed 14 times. Both his lungs collapsed. Like, I really feel bad for dude. I really feel bad for dude. I think this just shows we're in a time right now where, like, we have to hold each other accountable. We gotta hold black women accountable. We got just as much as we hold black men accountable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why. Like, if Megan Thee Stallion said it was a mistake, then yeah. But you don't make a mistake and say somebody shot you on an Instagram live, unless you're trying to get this person caught up into some, like, legal drama. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's sad, B. I really feel for dude, man. But it is what it is, man. Like, that's not something we can change. We can only be better as individuals, you know, as we move forward in life. Um, yeah, I posted something today. An executive, Ryan Daniels, put up that, what he say? He said, um, him and Punch said that Fabulous is nicer than Nas. I don't get it. I don't understand how that's possible. I think when you like a certain artist, or you favor a certain artist, you're more likely to feel like, you're biased. You know, why? Like, I don't see how somebody can fix themselves to say it. But if you fool with those artists, then I get it. I get it. That's their opinion. So you got to respect people's opinion. You know. Plus you gotta remember he used to work for them, so he thought he was doing something. He was doing something when he left Puff for him. Dude been talking about Puff for years. So this is the husband. This is the husband walking out of court. That nigga look mad, yo. That nigga look no. Well, that's just I don't know. I don't know why he look like that. That shit is crazy. I don't know why that nigga look like that. I don't know why he looks like that. I don't know why he looks like that. I can't put my finger on why her husband is looking like that. Why he looks so mad and like just looks uncomfortable. But it's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. Whatever type of games or whatever type of foolery is going on, you know, because I'm not, God forbid, I marry a woman and she's going through stuff like that. I'm not suing this. I'm not putting my woman through all that trauma. You understand what I'm saying? Like she has to relive all of this trauma right now, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many kids they got, if they in school or whatever the case is, but this woman has to relive all of this trauma that she's been through, dealing with Puff, going to the stand. Now he has to relive it because, and he ain't even like he was there. So this is why this is fresh for him. So this is gonna be with him for the rest of his life. This is gonna be with him for the rest of his life, and that's the sad part. And that's the sad part. And I think that's probably why he looks like that because he never knew people. I don't have 85% of the stuff he gonna hear, he didn't. I'm telling you, he does not know about. He does not know about. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I just wanted to let y'all know how I feel. I'm gonna jump on here probably again tomorrow. And we're gonna talk about day two of this trial, of the actual trial, because I feel like Cassie's gonna be on that stand again tomorrow. And I think today was probably like the prosecution and tomorrow's the defense. So listen, y'all stay up. I think I'm gonna try to watch some of this basketball game, then probably watch Power or something like that. Not Power, Raising Canaan or whatever. But I just wanted to jump on here and show y'all some love. All right, Coffee Podcast in the building. Y'all stay up, man. If I jump on in a little bit, after, whatever, show your love. Don't be ashamed. And thanks for the subscribers. One.